is actually creating your personality. Your environment is actually controlling how people feel and how they think. Because every person, every object, everything, every place has a neurological network in the brain. Why? They've experienced it. That's why they know it. And the end product is an emotion. So they definitely have a lot of thoughts about their ex. And they definitely have a lot of feelings about him, too, or her. And the stronger the emotion they feel, the more they pay attention to that person. And where you place your attention is where you place your energy. And you're giving your power away to that person or that circumstance. And what we learned is when people learned how to lower the volume of that emotion, they would take their attention off that person and problem. And if they kept doing it over and over again, sooner or later the body was liberated from the past. And they took their power back. There was a field effect that we measured. They were building their own field. That's energy to heal. That's energy for growth and repair. That's energy for homeostasis and balance. There's an innate intelligence that's in the body that says, I want to get back to balance. And the autonomic nervous system wants to self-regulate back into order. Are you with me still? Mm-hmm. So then if you're not being defined by a vision of the future then, the moment you come back to your senses, then for most people, their environment is actually controlling the way they think and feel. And when things go really good one day, they feel really good, but if things don't go really well one day, they feel really bad. And you say to them, why are you so upset today? And they will tell you, it's that person, it's that circumstance, it's that condition, it's that thing that's causing me to feel and think this way. Okay, well, let's break this down. Anything that makes me feel and think a certain way that I have no power over, I'm a victim to. Yes or no? Yeah. So the person is literally living their life victimized by their environment. And the response to their environment is actually weakening the organism. Are you with me still? Mm-hmm. So then the body has been conditioned to be the mind, emotionally, and if it's habituated into a predictable future, then to change them would be to be greater than your body. And if the environment is that seductive and actually can control the way we feel and think the majority of our time, then to truly change would be to be greater than your environment, yes or no? And if the predictable future and the familiar past is known, really mastering yourself would be relaxing into the present moment and getting beyond time, yes or no? And we use meditation as that model in teaching people how to change. And we ask them to disconnect from their environment, to diminish the amount of information that's coming to their brain through closing their eyes. Playing the right type of music that fills the space so they don't hear the coffee maker or the dog barking outside or the neighbor mowing the lawn. If they're not eating, if they're not smelling and tasting, if they're not experiencing and feeling with their body, they will forget about their environment. They will forget about their body, and if they keep practicing, they'll forget about time. And to change then is to be greater than the body, to be greater than the environment.